with another edition of what we're eating as a high raw vegan here in the jungle. Just want to make sure my mic is right. Can you guys hear me out there? Let me know. In the meantime, this is what we're going to cut up today. We're going to cut up this nice big watermelon, and I hope it's good because I would hate for this thing to go to waste. We paid about $15, $16 for it. I'm going to rinse it off first. I used to juice a lot of watermelon. I haven't really used the juicer much since I've been here because I've had so much coconut water. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna rinse it off really quickly. Turn you over here a little bit so you can see that. Just rinsing it off. Although I'm not gonna juice it. This is what I usually do when I'm juicing the watermelon is I would clean it off really, really good. I would use some other stuff, but not juicing this. We're just gonna eat it. It feels like it's super ripe and ready. I hope it's tasty. This is about $15, $15.50 US. Yeah, $15.50 US. I think it was 31 here. It's 31 pounds. Damn near $1 a pound. Typically I would cut it up and put it in a container. But I think today we're just going to cut it in half. All right? We're going to cut it in half. And maybe just eat out of it like a bowl. Let's see what it looks like. And if it's not good, we're just going to throw the whole thing away. Looks like it's got the black seeds in there. That's a plus. That's a plus. So I think maybe we'll just eat it like this today. You guys let me know if I got some sound. Please, let me know if I got some sound. Let's give it a taste. I usually like to cut it and eat it, but thank you. OB thank you. Thank you. We got some watermelon today. It's breakfast time. This is 1:40 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is the first thing we've had today. We went to the beach this rising, sat out there for a couple hours, got some vitamin D, soaked in the sun, got me a new beach chair. I was able to lay all the way out with my beach trunks and got me a whole bunch of sun. Now that I've gotten the sun, I came back. It's 1:41. I've been here for a couple hours now and I probably should have been 8. But we're having watermelon. We're growing some watermelon. We're growing some cantaloupe. This was $15.50 US. When we start growing, only missing one more thing. Lord Alcatraz. What's that one more thing? It says, I love watermelon. Also strawberries, grapefruit, bananas, oranges, grapes, kiwis, and pears. I love all of that. Only thing I really don't eat is the grapefruit, and I don't eat kiwi either, although I do like the taste of kiwi. Typically, I would just eat the watermelon, right? I would eat the watermelon, and then the rind, I would use the rind in my juicer, and I would just put some seeded grapes in there for the sweetness, and maybe some other fruit for some sweetness, maybe some apples or something. The texture on this isn't really that great, I must admit. There's a certain texture I like my watermelon. It's not really sweet, but it's not like bland either. I think maybe I'll cut it and put it in this container. But this is breakfast. It's very filling. You know, watermelon, it fills you up. with all that water content. And it makes you feel full. And it makes you go to the bathroom. It's good for the skin. Good with citrulline, vitamin A, vitamin C. It's really good. Watermelon is all around one of the best fruits for me. That's in my top 5. I have to start with coconut, watermelon, mango, papaya, and berries. That's what kind of rounds out my top 5 fruits. What we talking about here? You have a good voice. You could do voice acting. Thank you, Obi. Obi's if I never heard of that. Wow. Well, appreciate that. Yeah, we're living off grid here. And we have our AC on. It's nice and warm outside today. Sunny. I'm gonna just eat the watermelon like this. I'm gonna put the other half in the fridge. I'm gonna cover it up like this, or maybe I'll just pull it like that. Got a bag of grapes in here. I got a bowl of grapes, and then I have 2 things of blueberries left. That may be dinner, the blueberries and the grapes. Or I may just have a whole day of just watermelon. Part of me wants to throw this out. I mean, it's not bad. It's just the texture seems a little soft. Seems like it's going bad. But it doesn't taste bad. Where you guys tapping in from? Where y'all from? Where y'all from? We in Central America here. From North America. Although, technically, I was told that this is North America by my dear. But this is this is Central America too. Technically, we're part of the North American continent, I guess. But this is breakfast. This is 1:45. I haven't had anything to eat today. I had some coconut water for breakfast. Well, coconut water this rise. And I haven't had anything to eat. This is really good to flush out anything that I've already eaten from yesterday, if it's still lingering. And that's the name of the game. The name of the game is to keep the digestive system moving, and whatever's going in has to come out. If it doesn't come out, then it's just sitting there causing sicknesses and creating a whole bunch of stankness in the body. Of course, it has the black seeds in it. We can take these out and plant them. And the black seeds have protein in them, amongst other things. For those out there that say, how do you get your protein on a high fruit diet or raw diet when you don't eat meat? Well, check out watermelon seeds and Google that. Also, most of the animals that people eat, where do they go at to get their protein? The plants that they eat. You know, people like me, we just go direct to the source and we go to the plants and get it. Nothing against the meat eaters, because I was a meat eater before. This is meat, by the way. We call that other stuff flesh. This is the real meat. That other stuff is flesh. And I was eating a lot of it. It caused me a lot of sicknesses. So hydrating, especially after being at that beach. You know, the beach is deceiving. It's so hot and warm out there, but the breeze coming off the sea is so cool that it makes you feel like the sun isn't hitting your body as intense as it is. I love the sun, but like I said, it could be deceiving. And today was my first time laying in the sun in over a year. I haven't laid out in the sun since I've been here, not once. That used to be my staple every day living in Los Angeles, damn near. That was the first thing I chose to eat was sun. We do eat, we get a lot of nutrients and minerals from the sun. Vitamin D3 to be exact, amongst a whole bunch of other things that it does for the body. That's what I chose to do every day was to lay out in the sun. And after I laid out in the sun, it would be afternoon, 1 o'clock, and I would go have some watermelon or maybe a salad, but mostly some watermelon. And then once that digested, which it digests really quick because it's mostly water, I would have a salad, or this will replenish all that sweat that was lost. I mean, it's really good for the skin. And as I stated, this rind here, a lot of minerals in this. You can juice it, but it doesn't have the greatest taste. And if you want to make it sweeter, juice it with some grapes, juice it with some oranges, or not oranges, or some apples. Yeah. I wish it was sweeter, but I am thankful we got it, so I can't even be mad. I'm not going to throw it away. Parts of it taste really good, and then the other parts is like, I don't have any more. Actually, I just got the blueberries and the grapes, but I don't have any more anything else to eat in regards to fruit. So tomorrow will be a grocery shopping day again for some more berries, another papaya or two, and if I can find another melon, I'll get a melon. I'm already getting full. I haven't even had any breakfast. This is my breakfast, and I'm already getting full. I tell you, I'll be eating this all day, off and on all day. Eating meatloaf, 100% ground round. John Stevenson. I support it, man. I used to tear up meatloaf too. This is the new meat for me, the new red meat. What are you having with your meatloaf? Mashed potatoes, veggies. I'm eating this by itself, mono meal. If I was sharing this, I wouldn't be eating over it like this, of course. But I'm not sharing this with anyone. Mashed potatoes, asparagus. Right. I love asparagus, although I haven't had it in a while. Good combination. You must be on the East Coast. It's almost 4 o'clock there. You preparing dinner now? Mashed potatoes and asparagus. It feels good to be able to eat this late in the day without being hungry. I wasn't even that hungry, to be honest. those deep breathing exercises that I've been doing, I figure out that like that's like a form of food. And it's kind of decreasing my appetite. I think the sun does the same thing, decreases my appetite. And since I've been eating so much fruit the last 2 weeks, I always eat a lot of fruit. I don't want to say the last 2 weeks, but the last 2 weeks it's just been all fruit, with the exception of an onion that I put in my salad. Last 2.5 weeks now, all fruit. So my stomach is shrinking. And now I'm full. I'm just actually forcing myself to eat now. How long have we been on here? I'll cut this short soon. But this is what I eat in the jungle. Lots of fruit. And we got plenty. I don't know if you guys have been watching me. We live off grid here. We got solar panels on the roof. We have well water out there. A lot of pressure. We don't have any hookup to the electrical grid. We got AC right here. We have 30 plus mango trees outside. 50 to 75 papaya trees outside. I'm going to say 15 to 20 coconut palms. Probably more now. Soursop. Lots of bananas. It's a lot of fruit out there. Kaimito, that's a star fruit. We have star apple. Plantain. We have a creek that borders the entire length of the property, so that's what we use to water our fruit trees. We don't use the water from the house. Vegetable garden beds outside here. I'll show you the garden beds real quick. Got the garden beds out there. They got some arugula, kale, lettuce. Yeah, we cooking, man. We just trying to be being sustainable and eating off the land. Although this didn't come from off the land, because we haven't gotten to produce all of those yet. We do have the seed. We started some more. They're out in the back. Had all fruit for breakfast and lima bean soup and salad for lunch. I stay away from bread. Good idea. I love the fruit for breakfast. Love the fruit for breakfast. Your body feel different eating fruit for breakfast? As opposed to the typical egg and cheese sandwiches? The staying away from bread is a huge upgrade. You know, when I'm having my cheat times, I'll have some avocado toast. Like if I go to a restaurant or something, I'll have some avocado toast or something like that. Whenever I'm cheating, I'll have some white rice from a restaurant. I usually stay away from all that. Or if I order out from the restaurant, I'll bring the white rice home with the actual dish that it came with, and I would just boil some quinoa and use that as opposed to the white rice. I haven't used this in a while, but it's not going to go bad. Of course, I love my Brazil nuts and my walnuts. We love to eat healthy over here, man. It's just so much better when you eating like this, and then I go to a restaurant and I eat something that's not so high vibrational food. My body tells me right away, either I'll break out or my stomach will lock up and I'll feel so bloated. It's uncomfortable. But look, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm kind of full. I'm going to put this away and I'm going to get going with the rest of my day. I might shower because I was sweating a lot at the beach. But look, I appreciate you guys for watching. This is a breakfast of a high raw vegan in the jungle of Central America who lives off grid. I appreciate y'all for watching. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water or eat your water.